Alright, so today we are going to be evaluating functions. In this example, you have f of x equals 2x squared plus 8x minus 1. And it's asking you to evaluate f of negative 3. So when you're evaluating, you are simply solving or simplifying for an answer. Sometimes you will just have a number answer like 5, negative 9, 10. In some cases, you will have expressions, 3x plus 2, 6x minus 5, things like that. This case, you have just one number, so you should have a number answer. So when it's asking for f of negative 3, all you're doing is you're replacing x with negative 3. That's the change. So all my x's here is going to be replaced with negative 3, nothing else. So everything would stay the same. So I'm going to bring down the 2, open parentheses, since it's multiplying, and we replace it with negative 3, close parenthesis, square, plus 8, open parenthesis, negative 3, close parenthesis, and I bring down the minus 1. So again, the only thing that changed was the x being replaced with negative 3. The 2, the 8, and the minus 1, and the square stays the same. So, working with order of operation, I'm going to check the parentheses. Since there's only just a number, there's nothing you can do with parentheses. So I'm moving to next, the exponent. So this one, it's negative 3 being square. So I'm going to write it step by step to visually see it. 2, negative 3 times negative 3, and then I bring down the rest, plus 8 times negative 3 minus 1. Again, I didn't work on this one because I'm focusing on the exponent, which is this right here. So I'm going to work the inside first. So I'm going to bring down the 2. Negative 3 times negative 3 will give us a positive 9. And I'll bring down the rest. Alright, so we finished with exponents. So we're going to focus on the next step of order operation is multiply and divide. So we only have to worry about only one, which is multiply. We won't have to worry about divide. So we're going to distribute the 2 and the 8. So 2 times 9 will give us a positive 18. 8 times negative 3 will give us a minus 24, or also said negative 24. And I bring down to minus 1. Once we finish with that process, you would have to go to add or subtract. Now, in this one, we only have to worry about minus. So 18 minus 24, that's going to give us negative 6. So I'm going to write right here step by step. So negative 6 minus 1. Again, this produce this. So negative 6 minus 1 will give us a negative 7. So since you reached this, there's nothing you can do. No multiplying, no dividing, no adding, no subtracting. This is where you end for this work. Now, you don't stop here because since you're evaluating function, your answer format should look like f of negative 3 equal negative 7. That's what your answer should look like since you are evaluating function. Now box this up, saying that this is my final answer. Now with this example, we're going to evaluate f of 3 halves. So again, all we're doing is switching out the x with 3 halves. So negative 3 times 3 halves squared minus 5 times 3 halves plus 2. So again, order of operation, don't have to worry about parentheses because you already have one number. Now next is the square. So I'm going to write it out step by step. So 3/2 square means 3/2 times 3/2. And I haven't done anything because we still focus on exponents. So when you're multiplying fraction, the only easiest thing to remember is just multiply straight across. So 3/2 times 3/2 will give you 9/4. Bring down the rest. So we're done with exponents. Now we're going to distribute, because this is the multiplying part. There's no division, so we don't have to worry about that. When you have a whole number multiplying a fraction, all you have to remember is the whole number multiplied to the numerator, the top number. That's all you have to do. So -3 times 9/4 will become -27/4. -5 times 3/2 will become -15 halves plus 2. Now the issue we have now is that we have two fractions with different denominators and we have a whole number. We need all of them to be fraction and common denominator in order to combine them. So if we look closely at these two, the common denominator would be 4 because 2 can become 4. 4 would multiply itself one time. So in order to change this to 4, I would multiply it by 2. And I have to do the same thing to the numerator. Now to change this into a fraction, simply put that over 1. And now I need this one to become 4. So I'm going to multiply that by 4. So again, we're multiplying top and bottom right here. So I'm going to write it out. -27/4 minus 30/4 here plus 8/4. Now they all have the same denominator. I can rewrite it as one fraction, just simply all the numerators with one denominator. So -27 minus 30 plus 8. Now I'm going to erase the top part to have more room. So again, we have -27 minus 30 plus 8/4. So if I want to do this step by step, let's do -27 minus 30. That will become -57. And I bring down the plus 8, but I still have the same denominator. Now it's just -57 plus 8, which is, will become -49/4. So here we don't stop. Again, since we're evaluating, our final answer will be f of 3/2 equal -49/4. Lastly, I will box this saying that this is my final answer.